All right.
And there we go. All right. Welcome, everybody. Today we got me and Jeff. We're going to do the San Diego Comic Con reveals, what we think about them anyway. And we got Mike in here first. Manic Mike, thanks for joining us. Then Jeff, you replied, and I believe that's all we got so far. Yep. And we'll send people, let people coming in. All right. Well, Jeff, while we're waiting on people to come in here, uh, what was your favorite part about the reveals of Masters Universe?
Mary first. Okay, that's good. I knew it. I was impressed with the 2002 cartoon line. Although those aren't the final face sculpts and that stuff, but
Right.
I enjoyed what I saw. I'm glad that they're doing that. Just can't wait to see what the hi Jamie. Just
Hey,
can't
Jamie.
wait to
Mary.
see what the finals will be. But they're not going to be till next year, release wise. So should be good to see. You know,
Right.
that line grow and continue, just like Filmation is.
Right. Hello, Mary. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, it's glad. Nice to be back. Nice to be back. You're a third, Mary. Yeah, the face sculpt. I knew a lot of those are prototypes. The anti-attorney He-Man got me. I thought he had a hood for the Masterverse, but it wasn't a hood. It's his hair. So he's gonna be a bald figure, I guess.
Well, he's got the Hell Skull
Mm-hmm.
emblem on his hat or head or something. I have to look at it again, but
Right. Right. So that Castle Hellskull is gaining a lot of traction. That 3D print is. I've noticed.
yeah, yes, yeah.
And then, uh, what's your other motu that you're interested in that came out in the
Well,
reveal?
as a Shira fan, Filmation fan, you gotta love the Swiftwind Shira 2-pack.
Yes.
That's gonna be really really cool. And also that I've been watching Pixel Dan videos of everything like crazy. So the way the packaging is going to be on that is great. You know, so that's just another awesome thing about Filmation. You
Right.
know, the artwork is so good.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought Swiftwind was a good addition. That was one of the ones I was happy with.
Hmm.
I mean, I'll probably pass on it, but I'm glad for the people who love She-Ra. I'm glad they're getting Swiftwind finally.
Yes. Yep.
I think the only thing I'm gonna go all in on the Horde. I might get that. What was that guy's name? Stingor or uh,
Yeah. I, I think you nailed it. I think that's it, isn't it?
Stingor?
Stingmore.
I
Yeah.
think so. I'll get him and
When is that a Mattel Creations exclusive or is that a retail exclusive?
I think
Did
that's
you?
William Mattel Creations. It looked like it was ready to go. It could be what shows up Tuesday or Monday or whatever.
Oh,
Since they
I
backed the
didn't.
time up from Friday,
Okay, I didn't realize that.
right? And
Well,
they're arguing with Mary in the
Mary is
chat.
always first, no matter what. Doesn't matter what you type, she's
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, that was another thing Mattel did. They're supposed to have that reveal Friday morning at 9 o'clock on Creations. Then they changed it to Friday at 1 p.m. Now it's Monday or Tuesday. So
Yeah, I think with the con getting in the way, I think it's messed up the timing of some things. But
right,
okay, I don't care as long as we get it. You know, what's a day or two? You know.
right. As far as the releases for me go, that Snake Layer that's gonna be a pass.
Yeah,
Um,
I feel the same way.
most of the Masterverse figures is gonna be a pass, except for a couple. I'll get Montana, Dragster. Anything Horde I'll get, but other than that, it's pretty much that Cobra Khan I'm debating. I'm on the fence about.
Yeah, it
But
looks okay. Doesn't look bad at all. But
right.
sometimes in hand, it's so much better, right?
Mm,
But I'll tell you what, though, that
for Massive.
Mantenna is that's one that's hard. That's a hard pass.
Mm,
I mean,
yeah,
those eyes. You can put his eye on the weapon. I mean, it's pretty cool.
right. Yep. I'll get it. Um, I don't know about that Evil Lyn. She's pretty much just like the one I already have for Masterverse.
The 2002,
Yeah.
which
I mean, it don't look much different than the other
mm,
one, but
I
it is a prototype.
it is, and I just I can't pass on any of those. It's hard to. Like I'm a cartoon person, so as I love
Right.
them just as much as the vintage.
Right. Yep. There's some of the cartoon ones I liked, and there's some I didn't like. Just like when the figures came out back in the day, the 2000X figures, like they didn't have no articulation in legs, so I just passed on a whole line and was like super skinny and
Yeah, though the way they did
I
the
don't
Four
know.
Horsemen did the articulation back when it started. Ooh, they weren't fun to mess around with
No,
because
they all look like they were squatting to take a shit. Like,
yeah. I'm glad I didn't say
I mean, it's true. I mean, but I'm interested in that Ram, man. He looks like he's gonna be a deluxe figure.
Yeah, he's a beast, and so is Roboto. They're
That
gonna
robotic
they're and
bulky.
the very cool thing is they're making these the sizes of the way the figures really work compared to one another. Even He-Man is not the tallest, you know. So
Right. Well, Mossman's a deluxe figure. He's pretty huge. But I remember on the reveal show last year when they was talking about that
yeah.
Mossman, they said some will be flocked. Well, the one they revealed is not flocked. So is it going to be a Mattel Creations flocked, or is the retail going to be flocked? Like
Mm,
Panther.
I gotcha. Yeah, I that they could do that. They could come out with another version and
Right.
make the flocked one an exclusive to
Right.
somewhere. Make it hard to get.
Of
Make it
course.
frustrating. That's what they
Of
do.
course. Oh, that vintage Castle Grayskull, that was horrible. It comes with the play mat, but that's horrible, man.
But yeah, it's just a repaint of the greenish colors around the outside, and then
A
the
half-ass
inside is the
repaint.
same as the vintage. But don't they see? But they charge $125 for that. But then when you get to the snake layer, it's 300. Same
Right. They're charging
size.
100. They're charging 125 for that just because you're getting a freaking action figure with it, the spaceman. But other than that, probably 80. But the snake layer, 300, and you got to unlock the tier. I don't know if it's going to get any tiers.
I don't either. I mean, I was looking at the comments on Pixel Dan's video of it. 90% of the people only complained about the price.
Right.
They kind of like it, but not for that much money. I mean, not everybody can afford that.
Right.
You know,
They need to wrap up the vintage line. Give us at least Battle Ram, Slime Pit, and then wrap it up and go ahead and go into Powers of Grayskull, 2000X, all that. Like,
right? You just wonder where their minds are going now with all these mixed lines coming in. Now they've got two cartoons, and they've got two. They're mixed with two other cartoons. So
and then
Transformers,
yeah,
yeah,
that was stupid.
and then Thundercats. So you've got two other cartoons mixed, and you've got Filmation, and now 2002.
Like,
So
I'm happy for the people who like Transformers and they get their crossover. But for me, my opinion, I am not getting none of that line. Like,
same.
I'll get the Thundercats, and then I'll get what vintage I want left, and I'm pretty much done with Motu after that.
I think the question was asked. Pixel Dan kind of asked Mattel. He's like, "Do you have any plans to actually make them transform, like and they don't have any right now. They're like, well, that's a thought we'd like to get to. That'd be cool. Now,
Right.
if they can do that, that might increase their sales more. Maybe more people will buy them. But
Right.
right now, they're the first two figures shown. They're just like Origins, where the body pieces come off and you can interchange and all that.
Right.
We'll see.
Anybody in the chat, did they have anything that they liked at the Motu reveals? Like, did you guys? What was your favorite reveal? Like, what was you guys most excited about? Like I said, me wasn't much. Maybe the Masterverse and a couple of the Origins. But if anybody in the chat, they can let us know down there. See, what was Ghostbusters had some good reveals.
Oh yeah, but everything is so pricey. And I mean, I'm just saying that because of my situation. But
Right.
yeah, they are great though. I mean, you got me. Now you're gonna get me started on that. That's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Between the real Ghostbusters reveals between Hasbro and Mondo, and then Hasbro showed the movie news. That's just it's all so good. I love it just as much as Masters of the Universe.
Right.
But yeah, there's nothing bad about it. They're all made so well. I mean, all the
Right.
extras you get.
And you had the choice between a deluxe and the regular. But with the deluxe, you could just buy one deluxe, and you can make all kinds of stuff with just the one deluxe figure. Like,
exactly.
Like, that's what Sir Clifton was saying in the chat. Like, and he had a point. You could buy one Winston, and you can use that ghost or whatever, get you a nice little Stay Puft from somebody else, and you get you a nice little scene. I mean, they're so easy to work with.
Oh yeah, for sure. I just want them to make the Ecto Glows available for everybody.
Right.
And everybody has a chance to get them. I think that's the thing that worried me the most about all of it is don't just make them. It's good to make them a Comic-Con exclusive as a 4-pack, but then get them out there as singles or as a 4-pack at any online retailer or even in store.
Right. Mike, Plastic Toy Shop said I thought all the reveals were cool, especially Jada Toys. Jada Toys had those Street Fighter reveals was nice. Mary loves Ghostbusters. We all do, Mary, all of us in here. I believe all of us do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jada Toys. I love.
Yes.
They had the next wave for the Scooby Doo. So we're getting Scooby. He looked really cool. And then they got 2 more bad guys.
Right.
So it seems like that's going to be the way they're going to do it each wave. One of the gang, and then 2 bad guys. So, and I think I saw a picture. I think Daphne is the next Scooby Doo gang. And then
now, if I go down that rabbit hole, I'll probably get Scooby, Shaggy, and Scrappy just for the put with the Batman 66 stuff.
Scrappy. You like Scrappy?
Scrappy was funny.
Okay, all right.
He was a little funny guy. What was it?
Yeah,
let me at him.
That's true. That's true. I always thought he was like Batman. Batman cartoon. He was kind of an annoying little creature, but I get it. It's all good,
What was he? Scooby's nephew or something like that?
Something,
Scrappy.
yeah. Or
and then, yeah, I didn't like the other one though. What was he? He was gray or something. He wore a little hat and he had the buck teeth.
Oh, okay, that's something. Yeah, Scooby Dum.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Mike confirmed that for you. It was Daphne. Daphne was revealed. Okay, yes. I can't wait to see that one. I didn't get to see that one. I missed it. Scooby-Doo would be my pick.
Yeah, I don't think they showed a picture of her, like a sculpt of her, just like the picture of her as from the cartoon saying she's coming next.
So we have to get married to Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, Scooby Doo, where are you?
All of us in the group should get her a Scooby Doo and send to her.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, and you know what though? You gotta have Shaggy with Scooby because that's like the two combos. You know, with the 1-2 combo for Scooby Doo.
right. Then there was the Street Fighter reveals, like Mike said, those was really nice. Uh, it's like a player 3 almost because now they got like a orangish like bison and a bluish like they're just alternate colors, which is cool. Like the game had.
I'm not into that line, but they do look pretty nice. I've seen them. I've seen them.
See, she agrees it was a good idea. All of us should get together and just send her a Scooby.
He, I,
We
and they always take a while to come out though, Jada products. So
mhm.
that probably won't hit till next year the way they're going because Shaggy, the first wave hasn't even hit. I mean, it's out there for pre-order, but it hasn't shipped anywhere yet. Hey, Bill.
Hey, Fantastic Toys have joined us. Bill's in the chat. Anybody in here that's watching or subscribed, need to check him out. He has a show on Saturday night sometimes here lately. He might have one tonight. Then we got Mortal Kombat Classics coming in August or September, I believe. Yeah, I did see something about the Mortal Kombat. I did see that. That's gonna be pretty cool because those always scale good with the Street Fighter figures.
I mean, I had a friend that used to play that video game nonstop. I never got into Mortal Kombat, but
Mhm.
I but I mean, I respect you all for like whoever likes that,
Right.
go for
Well, I
it.
mean,
That's your thing.
since we're speaking of Jada toys and stuff and everything, I might as well go ahead and show off my Blanca figure.
Oh yeah,
Yep. He came with these little lightning bolts too. You kind of put around him like he's
that's cool.
shooting off electricity.
He could
But
impersonate the Hulk.
right, or you can use those electricity things with other stuff too. He came with an extra head and some extra hands. But
That's cool.
the Street Fighter figures, the only one I'm waiting on now is E Honda. And then Bill said he might pull some ice cream. Ice cream. That sounds really good. And then we got Jonger who stopped in. He's at Jeff's favorite place. And then Bill saying that. And then Joneser. Well,
More
Joneser.
toys. That's always good.
Well, if Joneser's still in here, I'm going to show him a couple of things I picked up. Avengers. First, Magneto, Scarlet, and Quicksilver. Second appearance of Mr. Sinister. First appearance of Mr. Sinister. And then the prequel to Apocalypse. And then finally, Apocalypse. Those are my comic book pickups. And he found more toys, he said.
Mm-hmm.
Joneser did. And blew that credit card. The wife's going to kill him. Mike's laughing. Jeff's answering the chat, especially Gameverse 2-pack, all-time module turtle 6-packs. Oh, nice. That's pretty nice there. Joneser got some nice pickups, look like.
Mm-hmm.
And was there any G.I. Joe reveals? I couldn't remember.
Oh yeah, there were tons of it. Tons. I can't keep track anymore.
See, I was in and out.
I can't remember the characters, but there is at least 10. Yeah, there's always GI Joe. Oh, of course we have the Snowcat vehicle is coming.
Yeah, I've seen the Snowcat.
but they've got like, oh man, I can't remember the characters too well. Going below the B level of there's just so many characters.
Right.
But they all look so good. It's like if you're a big GI Joe collector, the army is incredible for both the Joes and Cobra. It just keeps going and going.
Yeah, there you go, Jones. There you go. Jones, aren't you trying to get him down the GI Joe rabbit hole?
He won't. He's like, I'm like, he won't go there, and I won't go to the Turtles. So we kind of go back and forth like that. So it's all good. Christopher Reeve Superman.
Christopher Reeve Superman. It was like $8, and it looks like an old Star Wars. I think they're popular. Oh, Star Wars, depending on what it is.
Oh.
I got tons of the old Star Wars stuff, me and my son. And I feel like I froze up.
Oh.
Okay. And then, can't hear it. I'm in the store. All right, Jones are still shopping. Everybody's talking. Are you listening to me, Jeff?
No.
He's not listening to you.
What do you say? What do you say? I mean, maybe I missed it. What do you say?
Jones is checking out. He's got to go. Bill said, "I got some stuff ordered."
Jones, or keep all the turtles on the rack. Okay, don't bring them home with you.
I'm going back up to the chat. Bill's got stuff ordered. It's on its way. What'd you order, Bill? Oh, the Spin Master figures. Yes, Jeff. Those are at Target. It's the Spin Masters figures. Bill wants them. I sent a picture in the chat. I can't remember. I think it's from the Superman and all them.
Oh.
Send all the turtles to Jeff. Spin Master figures from Target. Yeah, they're Target exclusives. It's like, what was it, Bill? A 6-pack? Or a 4-pack? I can't remember. I have to go back and look again. But like I said, my Target Tuesday, the aisles will be completely finished. They moved the toys. It's from the Reeve Superman. Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, the Reeve Superman. You have to keep your eye out for him, Jeff. And I'm going to check my Targets too. Like,
I can't even buy anything for me, let alone anyone else.
Well, I'm going to check mine because they moved my toy out. It used to be like towards the middle of the store. Now they moved it to the back part over by electronics. They're sold separately. Okay. So I didn't. Okay. I thought it was a pack, but I guess not.
How much are they each?
They're like 6 or so figures. Okay. Okay. I was going by the picture because the picture made it look like. I wouldn't say if they're Spin Masters, I'd probably say they're probably $7 or $8 a piece, maybe. I thought Spin Masters was pretty much cheaper than the rest. I can't remember. Okay. I haven't really bought that. I'm gonna keep my eye out for him though. $7.99. Yeah, Bill said they're $7.99. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. I definitely keep my eye out. Bill's he's always looking out for us and stuff, so hopefully we can get them all for him. All of us in here.
My store's probably got them because they've got a lot of new Superman stuff out.
Right. Yeah. Like I said, my Target, they got some things out that you can only buy. Like I said, they got those papers up, one figure per customer. But that's only on the wrestling and the DC.
Yeah.
But
yeah, my store just did a whole revamp of they've organized it, all the aisles now for the season. They did their update.
Yeah, it's not a bad price, like Mike said. But speaking of Joneser, once again, he sent me a couple things here, and I've been wanting the superpowers. I'm picky with the superpower or Super Friends line anyway, which I've got the Batman from Super Friends.
Yes.
But then Joneser sent me the Green Lantern.
He sent me him too. Bless his heart.
Which is really cool. I like how I like how it articulates the wrists and stuff and the arms. They all articulate good. Just this, there's no articulation except for that.
Yep. Not much below the waist.
Right. But I mean, it's Green Lantern, it's Hal Jordan. It comes with a little baseball bat and a communicator and a card, which I think is cool. Yeah, not bad at all. Which ones you looking for, Bill? All of them. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah,
that's my answer to my favorite lines too. Which characters you looking for? All of them. That's
right.
That's why I asked.
And then, last but not least, from Joneser was a figure that people was outrageously marking up, and that's Rogue from the X-Men '97. They was marking this figure up so high on eBay and stuff.
You know why? Because she's a Packers fan.
Yeah.
That's why. Make them pay. Anything green and yellow? Packers.
It's Superman, Lois, Luther, Zord, Jar. Yep. Yeah, he's got Zod has the all black. It's from the movie. Yep. I remember now. But yeah, I have to check those out in my Target too. $8. Spin Master's always been cheap. And they scale pretty well. Jeff's favorite colors. Yep.
Yeah. Green. Mm-hmm.
Green and yellow.
Mm-hmm.
You like that green and yellow, don't you, Jeff?
Love it.
Mary just confirmed it.
Mm-hmm.
Mary confirmed it for all of us. Mm-hmm. Just like he's a Turtles fan deep down inside.
Mm-hmm. I'm a Turtles of Grayskull fan. 80%.
Yeah, the jacket was wrong. The jacket should have been brownish color. Yep. 2 versions are one in white and one in black. Okay. I have to remember that there's 2 versions. But that's all the stuff I had to show off, really. I mean, besides, like I said, the comics, which I'm going to send some pictures to Joneser. He likes getting those little random pictures of some of the stuff I pick up, comic book wise. I got Bill. I'm going to send Bill some Warlord comics I have. He was an 80s character. Him and Arik Remco did some of their figures in the 80s.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I wish Mattel would pick up on that line now that they got DC.
Well, they will the way they're going. By next year, there'll be another, what do they call it? Submerge.
Oh, yeah, Bill, we talked about that. That was horrible. And for the price of, what, $125? Like,
$300. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking Snake Lair.
That castle sucks. That Castle Grayskull. The only good thing about that Castle Grayskull, you get the little mat that we didn't get with the original like we were supposed to back in the day. But other than that,
that's why Mattel knows you're going to buy it, just to get that mat, so you can put it with the first version if you have that.
Like Rick said, he'd buy it, take the mat, and send it back.
Yeah. That's Rick for you. Yep. Yeah. And then say, and he said it would. I say that that it didn't come in the box. That I should get a refund. Yep.
Oh, Bill, you ordered it? Oh, well, I hope it's better in person than it is on what we've seen.
Yeah, I'm sure it is, but it's just like people. If you've already gotten the original one, most people aren't going to want to buy that one too, unless they really want that mat.
Right. Well, I mean, it is also from the comics. I mean, and it's a sketch kind of too.
Mm.
Some people like that. Like I like some of the sketch artist stuff in the book, but they haven't released what I liked. So I wish they'd put the torture rack in the jetpack. Yeah, I wish they would too. I wish they would. Yep. They didn't even give us. They didn't even give you the weapons, the right weapons too. Like they was missing a little gun from the original, the shield, and I think there was another halberd, whatever that thing is, that giant axe. There was like two. There's supposed to be like two axes, a sword, a shield, two guns, from what I remember, and then a spear. But I think we got all of that except for the gun and the shield. My memory is just blank right now. I don't.
There's so much stuff.
Right.
So much stuff revealed.
I was stealing that from it. Right. That's probably, you know what? That's probably what a lot of people's going to do. And if it's on Amazon, I knew a guy that worked at Amazon. It's horrible what people do to Amazon. They'll like order stuff, then they'll put something different in there and get a refund. Like, it's so crazy. Like,
yeah. Or in stores too. They'll package another figure in the package and return it and say, I didn't, change my mind, or it didn't come with everything, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, Mattel really cheapened out a lot of things, Bill. Weapons rack was included, yes.
Right.
But yeah.
I kind of wish they would have made a Filmation Castle Grayskull this time. Though I think I would have liked to have seen that more than what. But that's just me.
A
Filmation style. Yeah, go with the cartoon line. But
I wonder how big that would be.
Speaking of the cartoon line, they didn't really reveal anything because they had to introduce the cartoon, or the 2002 cartoon.
I feel like these guys are going to burn themselves out and they're going to end the line because they're coming out too much, too fast.
Well, no, I think they just want to make sure there's plenty out there for fans to choose from. Not because they know not every one of these lines is going to be for everybody. That's just how I'm seeing it. But they clearly said, hey, the cartoon line is not over. We just couldn't reveal anything here this time. So,
right. The weapons were made, including the figures. They could have put them in. True. Especially when they did the WWE Masters Universe. A lot of them figures was extra weapons pack figures and stuff.
Right.
And
yeah, I missed that line too. That's another one that I love. They gave us the blue axe.
They gave us the blue axe in that line. Why couldn't they give us a blue sword and a blue shield, like from the weapons pack? Like,
Yep, that kind of thing.
Yeah, Swiftwind was pretty cool. I'm happy for people who collect the She-Ra line. They're getting Swiftwind.
Yes.
Like, I'm happy for them. When it comes to She-Ra line, like I've told you before, I only want a couple out of that, and then the Horde. Oh yeah, I've seen that custom castle. Yeah, I think it's like the silver or grayish color or whatever. But yep, Comic-Con, like I said, San Diego Comic-Con was good for a lot of things, but in my opinion, my personal opinion, it was mediocre for Motu. A lot of cool stuff was released in my opinion, but for me, a lot of it's gonna be a pass. But but I'm glad everybody got something. Like Mosquito looks cool for Masterverse.
It was fun watching Pixel Dan's reaction when he first saw that in his video. Because he was hoping that there would have been liquid, in the chest, but they're chest plates instead. So you got one chest plate where it's dripping blood, and you have another where it's in full. So I'm sure he'll like it either way. But the rest of the figure is pretty cool. The head sculpt on that is so good. So are the weapons.
Right. Bill said Fright Zone coming soon. I wish I'd get my shipping notice on that. I've seen people doing videos already in Europe and stuff. They've got theirs. Hopefully mine will be coming. I ain't got an email or nothing yet. Bill said the Newcastle. I mean, okay, all right. But yeah, I'm excited about Fright Zone. I feel like it's going to be worth it.
Yeah, I can understand that. I have mixed. I'm not sure if I want to get it or not.
What's your thoughts on 2000X Origins? Was it Origins or was it Masterverse?
It's Origins.
Origins. So that Ram Man looked really big.
Yeah, these are going to be in scale with the actual Filmation line because they don't, the Origins line, the knees don't straighten out in full straight. There's still a bend
Right.
in it. So these will be just
Well,
like the Filmation, the cartoon line. So they stand at 6
right.
inches in height.
Right. Well,
Yeah, they
like Bill
are,
said,
and
what's your thoughts on it?
I like it. I always liked the cartoon until it got Snake Man heavy. I didn't care for that part of it, but I mean, I
Right.
liked the Snake Man, but I didn't the way they kept going and going and going about it. I didn't care for. But
My thoughts.
I
Well, my thoughts on the 2000X is they're amazing. Don't get me wrong; they're great figures. I like the cartoon. I loved it. But I'm picky. I'm going to be picky with those figures. Now, if they do King Grayskull, I will get that version too because I like that King Grayskull. But once again, there's Horde in that cartoon they didn't make that we'll get now.
Mhm.
Like what Calyx. Like I want him.
I know. Yeah, he's an awesome character. Yes.
Yep,
Yep.
Mondo
There.
did. Or the Transformers Mochi release, ridiculous. I agree, Bill. I was just telling Jeff that was a stupid. I knew it was coming, and it was the stupidest thing they've done, in my opinion. I know there's Transformers figure people out there, but good for them though. I'm glad they get.
Yeah.
They get a crossover. That's cool.
I think their plan is to just do every '80s toy line crossover. So
Well, Bill, you better
DC
get
will
some
be.
ice cream.
That's what they're doing. They seem to be. Well, let's see. They hit Turtles. They've hit Thundercats. Now Transformers. And then DC is next, right? Who's
Yep.
left?
Well, hopefully we get the crossover of Superman and He-Man and Merman and Aquaman. Hopefully they do that again.
Yeah, I think Classic set the tone for that. So it sounds like a good thing to me if they brought that back.
Right. But yep, Bill, you better get Paula some ice cream. We're going to get Monsters, Master Universe crossover G.I. Joe. I wouldn't doubt
Oh, oh yeah, you got that right, Mike. I would love that.
it.
Yeah,
could you
I'd have something to brag about. Yeah.
could you imagine He-Man with some like camouflage on and some ammo across his chest and a sword and a gun?
Hey, if they can do Transformers, they can do GI Joe. That's
Right.
fine. Hmm. And I'd send those all to Joneser. I'd make sure he'd get them. I wouldn't let him miss one. Yep.
Right. Oh, that's funny. Well, hopefully we get some likes and everything. I mean, it's the first time we've been live in a little while.
Oh yeah, it's been 2 years, Mike. 2 years, just about.
Has it really been that long? Man, it don't seem like it.
I think so.
Then he send it back to you. Then he'll send it back to you,
Well, that's what I say. If you guys send me turtle stuff.
along with some
All
turtles,
right.
Mike did.
Well, I know we haven't. We talked about GI Joe classified a little bit, but I was able to get Mr. Breaker. This is one of the new releases for classified. He comes with the bubble gum. Comes with the bubble gum chewing head. I think everybody is really excited about that.
Oh yeah, that's
And then
pretty cool.
he's got the yellow is it yellow piece of the mass device um, from the cartoon, and then of course all of his helmet, gear, weapons, guns, all that stuff. So awesome figure, and there's going to be a cartoon Snake Eyes with the polar bear release that's coming, which also has one more piece of the mass device from that episode. So
Right.
then there'll probably be a third somewhere. Um, so awesome stuff. Looking forward
Show
to
that bubblegum
yeah.
and just having like he's about to shoot. That'd be really great for the Punisher.
Oh, I want to get him in that pose where he's kind of sitting back in the chair, relaxing with his feet up, one leg
Mhm.
over the other, and he's got his head back, chewing, blowing the gum out. That would be funny. But that's just something I wish to do on my own. I don't know if any people will do that, but it's cool figure. I missed out on Breaker with the Ram cycle the first time.
Mhm.
Technically, I still got it, but then I had to return it. But
Oh,
I know
hey, Bubba Hicks, welcome.
Hey, Bubba Hicks, how you doing? So, hoping I get that one at some point in my lifetime before it's all
Right,
said and done.
right. Then this also been a hell of a week too. You know, we've had San Diego Comic Con, all the reveals, but then we had some tragedy. We had Malcolm Jamal Warner passed away. We had Ozzy Osbourne, and then the one that hit me pretty hard, Hulk Hogan. Like that, that was just crazy. My childhood right there was just that's man.
Yeah, it's
What
unfortunate.
a what a week. And then Phil Collins, I heard he's on like hospice. So
Is he really? I didn't
yeah,
know
I
that.
heard he's doing bad. So I don't know if
Oh,
it's true. I haven't looked into it, but last I heard he was battling health issues. Yep,
damn.
Chuck Mangini, yeah, he was the jazz guy.
Mangione.
Mangione, yeah. It's been crazy this week.
Damn. Damn.
Gen X got hit hard this year or this week.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, so it's like can next week just be like calm and cool, like nobody passing. like,
Right.
but yeah, I'm gonna have to check in on the Phil Collins thing because he was good too. And if he's on hospice, we can expect that one.
Oh yeah. Man, being a pianist, I play a lot of his song. I used to play a lot of his hits on the keyboard.
Right. It's like we gotta put some bubble wrap around Billy Joel and everybody else.
Him too. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Doesn't
But yeah,
end.
it was a crazy week. Crazy week. I was telling, I heard that Phil Collins is on hospice. I know he's been having health issues, but I heard he's on hospice now. And Mary said, "Yep, it seems to come in threes, but it seems like we got in fours this week. Like it's
Yeah.
crazy. Like we got a new trend going now. Used to be in threes, but then we got four, and it's just crazy that Hulk Hogan was like he was just doing interviews and stuff too last week, like selling his beer and everything, and
It just comes out of it comes and hits you, or if somebody has how they use they want to keep it quiet because of the press release and all that. They don't want to be bothered with it until it gets to
right.
be to a point where it's just so
Yep,
bad that it's too late.
yep, that's true. That's true. Ozzy Osbourne, that was a shocker, and then like I said, Hulk Hogan, it's like holy crap. It's like I can't do no more. Like let's just chill out now.
Hmm.
I didn't know Hogan was sick either. I just knew he had neck surgery, and I think it's starting to come out that he's had complications from that. Not saying it is, just what I'm hearing. Don't know if it's true. Don't know, but it makes sense. You know, surgery is a scary thing, no matter what kind of surgery it is.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
yeah, that's been the week so far. Like I said, Motu for me was lackluster. Ghostbusters was great. You know, Jada was great. G.I. Joe was great. Marvel was great. And yeah, he was 71. He was still young. And Ozzy was 76, I think, when he died.
Wow.
And I think Chuck was like 70 something. I can't remember how Malcolm Jamal Warner was. Was he
He was 56.
56? Man, that was young too.
Yeah. That's. I keep hearing different things about, you know, if he was with his daughter or not, or I don't know what's true and what isn't, how it happened, or what, you know, who, if anybody was with him or in the water or whatever they were.
Right.
Or 54. Yeah, that sounds
54.
right. Yeah.
That's even younger. Holy crap. But yeah, he was trying to rescue his daughter when she drowned.
Really? Okay. And then, well, then another post said his daughter wasn't with him.
Oh, okay. So
I don't know. I don't know what to believe. What's right?
either.
What isn't?
I don't either. We'll have to get the report from the AP. Associated Press is what I'll find it on.
Yeah.
Because you know you can't believe some of those tabloids and stuff you read on Google. So.
Yeah.
But, yep, that was a pretty tough week. But hopefully the weekend. What's the weather like here? It's been humid, hot, and stormy here.
It's good. I'm in Illinois, close to Wisconsin. It's been humid. July. We only had really 3 days the whole summer where it's been not humid. But we're supposed to get a cool down like Tuesday or Wednesday of next week, and it's going to be in the mid 70s. No, you know, but now it's in the 90s and high humidity. It just sucks.
Right here in Ohio, we've been hot, humid, heat advisory, pop up showers and storms. When it rains hard, and flash floods, and
that brings all that. It's not fun.
No.
That's what you get in July and August, though. In the States, you get it.
But yeah, I don't really have no more to reveal or.
Well, I will say this: every time I see that Ecto 1 and that, you know, Mike, have you watched any of the Ghostbusters videos of the Comic-Con?
Yeah.
Did you see that? Did you see that case? The case where they show both cars together with you had Ghostbusters 2 on this side with all the new head sculpts, and then goes the first movie, Ecto 1. I mean, all of it looks so good, but I love the fact that Hasbro redid the faces and made them a little bit, you know, not perfect, but so much better than the first wave, the first time. And they also made the Ghostbusters suits a little bit darker, which is more movie accurate. So, but it all looks so good. That seeing the Slimer and the Library Ghost and Louis Tully, I mean, all those figures, and I trade a lot of what I have extras of just to get that.
Now, is that the first Louis Tully figure, or is he in plasma, or is he anything?
No, Louis actually. Diamond Select was the first company to make a Louis Tully figure. No, I'm sorry, I was wrong about that. I can't remember anymore. Mattel did a Louis Tully, I want to say, but that was from movie 1, not movie 2. But yeah, Hasbro just did them, in the tan jumpsuit with the proton pack, the earmuffs.
Right. Then they did the navy blue suits.
Yes, for the Ghostbusters, the dark, gray, navy blue. yeah, that's really what I want. And it was too much for me to get the whole package when I got, on Hasbro Pulse. So,
All right.
um,
Was
just
it like 700? Is that what it was?
500.
500. 500.
Yeah.
Mary's saying they're having a heat wave. I didn't know Canada got hot.
Yeah. Well,
But,
July and August, that's when they get their best weather.
right. Right. Man. But yeah, those was cool. Yeah, Mike said the heat needs to go. Yeah, I agree with you
Yeah.
there, Mike. It needs to. It needs to. But
Yeah,
we're saying this now, but before we know it, fall will be coming in, and then winter will be coming in. They're gonna be like, "Oh, I wish it was warm."
I wish it was fall, spring, 12 months a year.
That's why I want to go to Maine. Like Maine, it's always like fall weather.
Really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean they get a few hot days, but their weather is pretty much cool all around. They're on the very top of the United States too, though. So,
Interesting.
but Mike's the only one that he'll love the cold weather. I like cold weather too, but not extremely cold. But Mike, man, his stories kill me, man.
Yeah, it's a lot worse for you where you are, Mike,
Yeah.
weather-wise. Yeah.
But anything beats swamp ass, I guess. Though I like fall. I like fall to be beautiful. Here, in the fall. Yeah, fall is probably my favorite holiday season.
Could be a holiday.
Yeah, but it is my favorite season. Not too hot, not too cold. It's like
Mine too.
you can wear a jacket if you want or a hoodie, and you're good. Like she has a breeze close to the water. It's nice. Yeah. Jamie loves fall.
That's always a nice feeling when you got a breeze and you can walk outside without sweating. That's the important thing.
Right. I know I can't stand walking outside and instant swamp ass. Like you're just drenched in sweat, just crazy. Like it's horrible. I love the cold all day, every day. I know.
Yeah.
We were just saying that about Mike. He loves the cold. I like it cold too, but I don't like it freezing cold. Like, and I can't stand a buttload of snow. It's hard to drive in.
Yeah. I know. I've heard some funny stories about you with that.
Right? We got stuck in some snow one time, and I forgot to turn my 4-wheel drive on. Then finally turned it on, got us out. We stuck in a school parking lot.
Oh man, that might have been one. That might have been it. I think somebody had told me what you were saying, and the person happens to be in the chat of all things.
You can always put stuff on when it's cold. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of being cold. No. Jamie likes being warm.
Yeah, warm is good. Hot is not good. Yeah.
I like being cool. Anything 70 below. 70 to about 50. 70 to 55 is good for me.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
The perfect temp though for summer is 78 with a breeze, no humidity.
Yeah.
Boom.
And what are they laughing about down here? They're Mary and Jamie are them two.
Yeah, women. No,
They're always laughing at somebody. But yeah, that's great. 30
Mike,
for me.
Mike, come on, man. Dude, don't care. We're gonna freeze us out.
That's the real Mr. Freeze right there. But yeah, that's all I have tonight. And I think Bill's doing a show tonight. I think that's what he said. Maybe.
Sounds good.
Jones said something earlier about maybe streaming his Phasmophobia game. So anybody in the chat, they need to check out Weird Fantastic Toys, Joneser, Motu Joneser's channel. Mike said, "Come on, don't be scared. I can't help it. It's Jamie's fault." She blames Jamie, so Jamie's a bad influence, Mary. She's a bad influence.
Ooh.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
I'll leave you two alone for the rest of the evening. No, I'm just kidding.
You guys are funny. You can't help but laugh. Oh, see, I told you Jamie is a bad influence. See?
Yes, that's true, Jamie.
Oh, crap. But yeah, we've actually been on for almost an hour, and that's
good, but it always goes by so fast.
Yes, it is Jamie's fault that you guys watch TV shows too fast. Hey, you know what, Mike? You told us about that show From. Very, very good show. We watched all 3 seasons, and now we want season 4. Like that show we was like hooked in. So we wanted more. Each episode we wanted more. Like damn, we gotta watch the next episode. We gotta watch the next. Like it was really good, really good. Yeah, Mike, you can laugh. I was addicted to it. It really is. I went back Yeah, I can rewatch it too. It's a good show, Jeff.
I've yet to see it. I'd have to see it. Oh, I don't have a TV. See,
right.
I don't have a home. Don't let this background think this is my home. This is not. No. So
I don't believe that, Mike. You guys. And you. Oh man, it really is. We were watching it. Jamie said, "Right, Mary."
Oh, internet. Well, that I've got. That I've got.
Yeah, okay. We need the internet. He said. But no, for real, the show is really good.
Are they on YouTube? Are there videos or what? Where do you watch the show at?
We watched on MGM, but there is ways to watch it. Have to tell you in the chat or whatever, like later.
Okay.
Yep, Jamie, I'm waiting on next season to come out. Yeah, we are. But I have a favorite character in there, like Sheriff. The Sheriff's my favorite character. I forgot his name already, but he's good. A lot of characters grew on me in that show. And there you go. There.
I know which link he's talking about. Yeah. Okay.
But the show is called From.
From. All right.
Yeah.
Not To and From? No, I'm just kidding. From.
Yes, Boyd. I really enjoy his character, his deputy, a couple family members from the other families. It's a good show. It's really good. I feel like I'd give too much away if I told anything about it. That's how good it is. But yeah, Boyd's one of my favorites. He played in, I think he was in Lost. What's it called? It was called From. Victor is interesting, yes. Yeah. But yeah, Mary, it's called From. That's literally the name of it, From.
Kind of interesting title.
Yeah. Well, you'd have to watch a show to understand the title, but they all have something in common, so.
I have seen the previews. I just
okay. Well, then the previews pretty much tell you why it's called From. I mean, they all experience the same thing. So, but yeah, Victor, Jeff, you would find him interesting. If you're like us, you'd be like, man, there's something with this dude. There's something with him. It's really good. You're right. You have to watch it to understand.
I don't think it's a Western, Mary.
No, it's not a Western. No, it's a show. Okay. Basically, the show, Mary, I'll just leave it at people get trapped and they try to find a way out of the town. But other than that, I'm not giving you nothing else. Now we need some figures from them. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we need some action figures from that show.
You never
Yeah,
know.
Mary, Mary, you just have to watch it because I can't give too much more away. That's how.
Mm-hmm.
And when nighttime comes, it's crazy. She said, "Oh, okay."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wasn't mean to be. I just can't give no more of it. Mike's not telling me nothing. No.
You might need your proton pack.
You might need. Let's put it this way: at nighttime is when it explains a lot of things too. But like Mike said, you have to watch it to understand it. Oh man! See, I feel like I got put on a spot there with the TV show. No, it's really good. It's really good. There was another show we watched too that was really good, and I can't remember the name of it. Working Man was a good movie. Jason Statham. That's a good movie, Working Man.
Okay.
You need to watch the trailer, Mary. Yeah. Mike, send her the trailer. That'll explain a lot for her. That's what got me hooked. The trailer got me hooked.
Yeah, that's how I knew about it.
The trailer got me hooked on. I was like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's all good. She'll try and find it. Yeah, but if you watch the trailer though, Mary, I'm telling you, you'll be like, oh, I want to see more of that. I really want to figure out what's going on because even though I've watched all 3 episodes, I still want to know what's to come. All 3 seasons.
Yeah, episodes.
Yeah, I watched all 3 episodes. I watched all 3 seasons. But yeah, it's just one of the shows you want more, and I'm glad Mike introduced it to us. I mean,
yes. Yep.
Man, I can't believe we went 1 hour and 2 minutes after this long.
Well, this is good. I hope there's enough we can do this more, in the near future.
Right. Yeah, I hope so. Now there's a trailer. I don't know. We didn't get we got our usual suspects, but we didn't get no Rick.
For viewers. Yeah, I thought Rick might be here.
Yeah.
Or maybe Alex. Maybe I thought Alex might pop in, or
right. But I seen Rick talking in a chat, and I told him to come join the live, but he never came. So it's okay because then he'll be like, "Oh, you guys ended the live, yeah? Well, yeah, we done went for an hour." Like,
yeah, that's what he'll always say. He said, How come you stopped before I got there?" That's what he'll say.
Right. But yeah, I mean, not bad for being rusty and not doing it in a while.
Did we forget any other toy line? Did we covered Motu, Ghostbusters, G.I. Joe a little bit? I didn't remember the characters in G.I. Joe that were revealed, but
I can't either. There was so much of an overload.
Oh, Lifeline. Lifeline was one of them. You know who that is.
Yeah. You snooze, you lose, Rick. Yep. Let's see. There was Street Fighter. They revealed some turtle stuff. I seen that they revealed. I see they revealed the car. It looked like the old Shredder Nim's car. It looked like the old 1957 Chevrolet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's kind of like a little flying car, I think.
Is that for? Is that for the movie? A movie line, or is it a
cartoon?
A TV cartoon. Okay.
Wow. Cartoon. And I seen they have the transporter, it's like the transporter has the little thing that spins on the front of it, comes out of the ground.
Okay. I'm not too familiar with the turtles that way, but.
Right. But I mean, those are some of the stuff I say. I guess those are showing up at Target though. Like.
Yeah, I wish I never go in there and look, but. That's the first thing that's going to happen if I meet
Right.
Jones, or he's going to say,
He
Jeff,
sent Mary the Facebook. Right. Well, I kind of want the turtles sewer layer. I kind of want the layer because I
now
can use
that
it for
I,
other stuff too. But
but doesn't it only really fit with turtles? I mean,
I don't know.
could be.
I'd have to see it. I'd have to look at it again. I know Raymond Toy made one to go with the NECA street scene and stuff, but I think he wants like $200 for it though. And like,
Oh, geez.
yeah,
You know the NECA building? They made a turtles
yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah. I seen that. Me too. My one looks like the vintage. Yeah, and I kind of like the car reveal. Like it was like Bebop and Rocksteady's car. It was like I said, it was a convertible with flames, and it kind of flies.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it is a great show. I can't. There's a lot I could say. It's great. But yeah, I think we pretty much covered everything. I mean, that our group takes care of it.
Oh,
I mean,
what about Mask?
oh, they did reveal Wave 2.
What was it? I didn't. Now that I haven't seen yet.
Oh man, I can't remember. I know there was a blue car, which I know that probably don't help, but there was a blue car, and I think there was another truck.
What was it? Jackhammer? That's Cliff Dagger. He was a Venom guy who had the Jackhammer. I hope it's that, because that was my favorite Venom vehicle as a kid when I had the vintage line.
Right. I think it was. Yeah, it was like a. It was the blue car. It was that car with flames.
Oh, that's Hurricane.
With
Hondo McLean is the driver. He's a mask agent.
And then this.
Yes, that's it. That's Cliff Dagger. That's Jackhammer vehicle. The Bronco truck. Love it.
Then there was like all these.
Wait, I can't. Oh yeah, Switchblade. Oh, the Raven. Is that the Raven? Mike Purvis. Is that Raven? The black Trans Am.
It looks like a Camaro. It is a Camaro.
Yeah, that's an awesome car. Yeah.
It's the same car as Thunderhawk. Thunderhawk had a Camaro too.
Oh man. Yeah, See, I forgot about Mask. Needed Adam to be here to tell us about that because he's a big Mask fan too.
And then there's the
Rhino. Yeah, that they made a gold version, like another color version of Rhino. I know that. But right. Yeah, wave 1 was Rhino, Condor, Thunderhawk, and Switchblade.
Right.
So now wave 2 is going to be Jackhammer, Hurricane, and that black car. I can't remember what it was called. Raven.
Yeah, he said the blue car is Honda, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I see a better picture. Hurricane, yeah, this picture was cloudy, but Toy Habits has the pictures. That's where they was at.
Okay, I gotta check that out then.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hurricane was more of a sky blue color with different colors on it. Flame.
Yes, thank you, Mike. Hit that like button, everybody. I'll get my channel back up and going again.
Yep. I gotta do that too.
But yeah, I had Hurricane when I was a kid, but I thought he was a teal color instead of dark blue.
Yes, that's right. That's where you'd be correct. I'm thinking sky blue just popped in there, but there is a little bit of green in it, the blue green, which is teal.
Right. But yeah,
sorry, I'm eating my potato chips. No offense.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for memory wise, like.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the black the black Camaro was cool. But like I said, when I was a kid, I had the red Camaro, Thunderhawk.
Mm-hmm.
So teal
Oh
green,
yeah.
Mary. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, with the flames at the side. I had him. And I had a motorcycle too. I can't remember what color. He turned into a helicopter. I think it was green.
Yeah, well, that's Condor. That's out.
Yeah.
I mean,
I had
that was wave one.
right, and
Brad
I had
Turner.
Honda, and I had a Rhino, and
Mm-hmm.
I want to say I had a 6-wheeled car. It had 6 big wheels. I thought it was like I thought it was about like this big, and I thought it had 3 wheels on this side and 3 wheels on that side, and it set kind of
Ooh.
high. And I
Yeah.
I felt like the top opened like a tank.
That's Hurricane.
Hurricane. Okay, so I did have that one then.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
like
Oh
I
yeah.
said, I had a lot of the cars. I didn't have a lot of the figures because it was like so tiny. Like
Mm-hmm. 2 inches high. 2.5.
yeah,
Oop! I froze. There we go.
yeah. But yeah, that's all I really have. We're done. We got
Oh,
5 watching
oh,
now.
oh! Mike Purvis said they also revealed the Flintstones. Oh yeah, Jada Toys has the cereal for Fred Flintstone with Fruity Pebbles and
Oh,
Barney Rubble
I
with
need
Cocoa Pebbles.
now. I do need to get Fred and Marnie. Those are my faves.
Mine too. Me too.
Yep. I have to get, I have to get Rick Barney and send it to him.
Mm-hmm. You guys would be smashed hole in those and pick together.
Yep. There was just so much released. I just can't remember all of it. The Pixel Dan, he did a lot of booths. He did a lot of interviews. Like
There's more to come. He'll by the end of the day tomorrow he'll have all of
more
it
up.
posted. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He still has to cover. Well, he's probably doing his interviews today too,
Right. It's
and
his last
tomorrow.
day. Mary wants to
Mary.
watch it.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Right. I just can't go down that rabbit hole. I wanted
Me too.
Frankenberry and Dracula, Count Dracula, and all them, but I just can't go down that rabbit hole.
Oh, I know who we're missing is John. Figures.
Oh, figuratively speaking.
Yeah, forgot his YouTube name.
Yeah, I think John's getting ready for vacation.
He's there. I think he. Yeah, I talked to him a little bit earlier. He's heading back home tomorrow, but um, he actually got me some things from the cereal line.
Oh, okay.
He got me a Boo Berry and a Count Chocula
Oh, okay. Cool.
or Count Dracula, whatever it is. But yeah, it's cool.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm gonna send his package out after he gets back because he's leaving Sunday at 4 a.m. for his cruise. He said, for his
Yep.
cruise or whatever.
Ah, okay.
So, yeah,
Yeah, I gotta send him his breaker figure, the one I showed earlier, and
right.
you as well. So that's. I'll be glad to get it to you guys. So
I got a big package to send. John's, you've always got a big package to send to John.
that's funny.
John has probably the most right now. John probably has the most. Him and Mike.
He gets the mother load shipment.
Jamie's laughing again.
Mm-hmm.
But I think really though John has the most room John and Mike have the most room out of everybody.
Yeah, I know. My room is in my storage. Sad. Well,
Yeah,
for now.
Mike is kind, Mary. He really is a good dude. Really
Yes.
good friend.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a lot of things if it wasn't for Mike. That's just he's such a good person.
Yep, that's his lady. She's gonna be like, "What the hell is in this box?"
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. Mike is one of the best dudes. One of the best dudes I've met. You, Mike, Jones, I mean the whole group. I mean
Mm,
the whole
yep.
community is great.
We are. Yes, we are. Yep.
And there's Mary and Jamie laughing at us again.
Hey,
Oh,
Bill. Bill's back.
Bill's back. Hey Bill, what kind of ice
How
cream
was
did you
the?
guys get?
Yeah. How was the ice cream?
You tried to be Mike, you ain't gotta try, buddy. You are, man.
Yes.
You are fantastic. We got ice cream. What kind of ice cream did you get, Bill? I'm gonna say Bill probably got chocolate and maybe Paula got strawberry. Wow. Jamie wants
There's
ice cream.
there. I know you didn't like the TV show Chips much, Mike, but there's an episode where at the end of it they get oh, Punch and John do a good deed, right? And they put the ice cream cones on the bikes, and one's one's chocolate, one's vanilla, and I'm sorry, one was vanilla, one was strawberry, and Eric Estrada had strawberry, and he's about to lick it, and uh, Larry Wilcox says, "What's the matter? Don't you like strawberry?" And he says, "Well, yeah, I do, but it's not tutti frutti." Funny
Mary
line.
Mary said she's gonna say banana. Bill got a box of
Oh,
Nutty Buddies. That's not ice cream.
yeah, that's.
Ice cream too, Jamie. Jamie, there's ice cream in the freezer. We got tub cookies and cream ice cream. Oh, wow!
I'll take
See,
Neapolitan. You get all three in the same.
cookies and cream you can't go wrong with though.
That's good stuff too. Ooh.
Yep, Neapolitan. I don't like the strawberry, but I like the chocolate and the vanilla.
You don't like the strawberry in there?
I'm not a big fan of strawberry. I like strawberries, but I just don't like strawberry ice cream. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, a little bit, but I get it. All good.
Jamie, don't what's in your eyes. It's in the freezer. She probably wants to go get ice cream.
Mm-hmm. On a hot day in the summer, sure. Why not?
Right?
For sure.
But yeah, that was the toy on it, and that was ice cream. You know, Bill got some Nutty Buddies, which I can't knock that. Bill, no Nutty Buddies are good. I remember there was an episode of X-Men where the Blob was eating ice cream and he threw it at Storm, saying, "No, you can't." Yeah, I remember that. I don't like strawberry ice cream either.
Bill, you're convincing Jamie to go get ice cream now. There you go.
Nutty Buddies and ice cream. Almond sugar, cane dipped chocolate. Oh, okay. I thought he was talking about the Nutty Buddy bars.
Now, wait a minute, Jamie. You're not a fan of milk, but you like ice cream,
Right? She always cringes at me when I get a glass of milk to drink. Can I?
Interesting.
Mary, if you get down here in about a day and a half, 2 days, then sure. I think.
Oh, drumsticks.
Drumsticks. Yeah.
Those are good. Those are good.
They are good. I was thinking Nutty Buddies, like the little Debbie bars, like.
Yep.
Nestle makes them. Yep. I know. Yeah, drumsticks. Drumsticks are good. I think Jamie liked the drumsticks.
You have any questions about any frozen foods? Just ask Mike Purvis. He's the man. Anything cold or frozen, Mike will tell you.
Right.
Yes.
I would stack them every day. Oh man. But he said sometimes. Oh man. All right. Let's see. I have
You
nothing
want
in
to
my
end
head.
it, or should we talk about some more? What else you want to talk about?
I was checking to see if I had any more things I can show, but I don't have
I
anything
wish
else.
I did. I will say that I bought a whole bunch of stuff a couple days ago and had to return it all. Isn't that fun?
Oh man. But I think it's probably a good time. We've been an hour and 20 minutes now. I
Hmm.
think it's time. Probably we'll have to get ready to say goodbye. See if Jones or Bill tonight has a show and watch them. Hopefully, people will tune in. If Bill has a show tonight, Weird Fantastic Toys. Mary, you don't have to ask. You can join anytime.
I can say is Yojo. There we
Tim,
go.
can we do
Add
a Google Meet?
Cobra Trooper.
Yeah,
Oh
Mike,
yes,
we could do a
absolutely.
Google Meet after. Mary, you're always welcome, like Jamie said. Yeah, and I know you live in
Oh,
Canada, but you're always welcome. So, and then Bill said, I hope to get something together. Yeah, that was us, Bill. We just went on a whim and decided to do San Diego Comic Con talk, show off a couple little things. But yeah, if you get something together tonight, everybody tune in to Bill tonight. You know, help him get his watch hours up and get his likes and everything. Make sure you hit them like buttons on all of us. And if Joneser decides to stream his Phasmophobia, I'll be sharing that around. People tune in to Motu Joneser. So hopefully that will all be good. And Bill always has a good show. You know, you got music, you got fun, they have memes a week, they got topics. It's a really good show, really good variety of things. So make sure you guys tune in to him tonight if he gets going. I won't be up very long tonight, but maybe an hour or two. Yeah,
that's
Mike,
right.
we
Mike,
understand.
Mike got to work. I got to work tomorrow too, but not that early in the morning.
Right. Yeah, we can set up a Google Meet when we end this.
Yeah.
Mike can set the Google Meet link when we X out of here, or Bill or whoever wants to. But other than that, that's all I have. It was great seeing everybody in here tonight. It's been a while for me and Jeff. It was good to have you on
Yeah,
again and talk.
absolutely. Anytime.
And a Saturday. So
I
it
know.
was very
I hope I get another Saturday off. That's I don't know
right.
if we.
Right.
So
But I would like to tell everybody a good journey. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that like button on your way out. And tune in to Bill and Joneser tonight if they have a show. And thank you, Mary. Yep, we'll do a meet. All right, guys. Good journey, everybody.